last couple days we've been rained out. We had rain on Tuesday and it is Thursday. I think we had about 1.5 inches of rain. So this field here that we were working at on Monday, we have to load out of the field, and well, we ain't gonna be doing that here. That's from the pickup truck getting the head cart, because we are moving fields. We cannot work here today, so gonna move to a field that we can load off the road. There was also a pretty heavy frost last night, so everything is just soaked even more. The combines, windows, the stocks here. So well, I wish my tires were going to be like that for the rest of the day, but here in about a minute they're going to get pretty muddy. Kind of hugging these lime piles here. It's a little firmer over here. So one of the carts did have a truckload on it, but we were able to back the truck here on this lane right in front of me here, kind of angled this way, and I managed to pull the cart up beside it and get it loaded. So we are on to a different field here. We got a field that we can load off the country road, so we're gonna need to be doing that here until conditions get pretty dry. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it a day or so of drying before we can start hauling out of this field. And I would actually say if the sun comes out, shines for a while today, or all day, stuff will dry up fairly quick. So who knows, we might be back here later this afternoon after we finish this other field and polish this off. There's only like 30 acres left here to do. So well, we arrived at the field here, and I think it's still going to be a little bit before we start picking. There was a pretty heavy dew last night, so the shucks and everything are still really wet. Dad picked along here on the end, and I think he slugged his rotor, so he's trying to reverse right now and get that all straightened out. So I'm going to go see what he's doing. Good thing I didn't slug my rotor. I guess I haven't even picked any corn, but I don't have a button from the cab I can reverse mine with. He's pretty lucky, so makes it nice when you can do it like that. Well, here we go. A little slow moving here this morning, but we're shucking. I'd say we need about 2.5 more days and harvest will be done. We're done picking corn, and that'll be a good feeling. So, hoping we can finish up on Saturday at a pretty decent time, early, and my phone shows forecasted rain for Sunday. That'd be pretty nice. We can finish up right before this next rain and be sitting pretty good. So at some point today, I'm going to be needing some fuel. I can still run a little while on that much, but I ain't going to be able to run all day. Grandpa's on his way here with the fuel trailer, so I'm going to get this thing topped off with fuel. And when Dad and I get this field done here in the next hour or so, I'm going to take my combine and go back up to that field that was too wet this morning to load out of. And it's dried off quite a bit here today. So I'm going to go up there. There's only 30 acres left. Get that knocked out by myself. And Dad and I will be split up. He's going to be in a field close to Frito, so he won't need more than 2 trucks. And 2 trucks in a cart with him and 2 trucks in a cart with me. So it's going to work out pretty good. Hey there, Grandpa. Ready to roll now. So I'm making my last round here on this field, and a little change of plans. Nothing normal, always happens this way, but we're actually not going to be splitting up because it's kind of later in the day than I thought it was going to be when we were going to get this done. So we're going to be going to the next field together, and I don't know, probably tomorrow I'll be up there where we pulled out this morning to get that all wrapped up. Well, we've been working over here for a little bit. There's a little bit of a section over here on this side, and then the rest of the field's over there. There's a group of solar panels, I don't know if you can see that, sits in the middle of the field. So it's going to take us a little bit more time to trim around that, but yeah, we'll have this field knocked out. Actually, I don't know if we'll be able to finish this tonight or not. It'd be nice if we could. And I shouldn't make any more assumptions, because every time I say that we're going to do something, it never happens. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and we're just going to keep going north and south here and see what we get done. Kind of sucks this time of year, you know, it's almost 6 o'clock and the sun's already down. So lights come on early. Lights are going to be coming on early. And before we know it, the time's going to change and it'll actually be 4:54 instead of 5:54 right now. Yeah, it's no fun when it gets dark that early. 6:15 and the lights come on. Man, I remember when we first started harvest, the lights wouldn't come on until like almost 8 o'clock. Wow. Now that I'm thinking about it. Wow. I don't like it. So that big group of lights right there, that's Frito. So we're only about a half mile from Frito. It's pretty nice because we've got 2 to 3 trucks at the field at all times because we're so close and there's not many people hauling in, so in and out. And good thing about it is last truck can go in like right before 7 o'clock when they close because it's not a very long drive. So Frito shuts down at 7. We got 4 trucks and 2 carts to load. Well, we got 2 trucks down, 2 to go and 2 carts. And I think with all that storage on wheels, we ought to be able to finish this field up. I guess stay tuned to find out. Well, update here. We got the field finished up, and I'm gonna dump the last little bit here on the cart. And starting in tomorrow, we have 223 acres of corn left to harvest, and then we'll be done with harvest 22. Time to hit the old windows here with the dash duster. I'm gonna do a little before and after. I don't know if you can even see the dust from the camera, but I don't know. I'm gonna clean them real quick and then do it afterwards, and I know I'll be able to notice a difference, but I don't know if the camera will show it. Can you see the dust on the window? Probably not, but we're doing a lot of good here. Get the mirror. Definitely wasn't as much dust on the windows as there has been in the past, and that's just because we've been so dry and we just had 1.5 inches of rain, so things weren't as dusty as they have been. So I'm gonna throw this back here, and so that's gonna be it for today's video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that sub button down below, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.